Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And very good morning. So hi everyone. Thank you for coming to this session. So I will share with you our topic is from textbook to paycheck, student entrepreneur guide. So how you as a student become an entrepreneur. So I will give you some tips. So we start. Okay, but first of all, you have to know what is entrepreneur. Entrepreneur in Malay is usahawan. Apa itu usahawan? So an entrepreneur is an individual who identify opportunity, take risks and organize resources to create and operate a business. Okay, entrepreneur means adalah one individu, he or she willing to take the opportunity or willing to take a risk and try and can turn anything to business. That's why we call it entrepreneur. So if you ask yourself, am I good to identify opportunity? Am I good in taking a risk, nak ambil risiko? And am I can turn resources to become a business? If you have these three criteria, so you can be an entrepreneur. Again, what is entrepreneur? In Malay, we call it usahawan. So now, all right. So there's a difference between entrepreneur and business. Apa beza businessman and entrepreneur? Apa beza peniaga dan juga usahawan? Siapa tahu? Who know what is the difference between yes? Sis. Okay, I will come to you. Come to me. Okay, now we will listen. We heard the differences between entrepreneur and businessman. Businessman.
Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, yeah. So what I know, entrepreneur is someone who does business with a target, with a goal to solve a problem. But businessmen, not to say that they don't want to solve any problem, but their main goal is the profit.
Yes, correct. Okay, that's a simple meaning of entrepreneur and businessman. Again, what Miss Nadira said, entrepreneur is someone who take the opportunity, willing to take a risk. But businessmen, they don't care. What I know, I make profit from things that I sell. Okay, I will give you the example. Okay, here. Okay, now you can see the difference between businessman and entrepreneur. On your left side is a guy, orangey guy. Okay, on your right side is a red guy. Okay, both of them have the same goods, have the same thing, which is banana. Okay, both of them have the same banana. If you sell banana, this is the banana that you have, and then you sell it with higher price, 2 ringgit. You make profit 50 cents. You just sell what you have to get profit. So we can call you as a businessman. But if you dapat the banana, okay, you turn it something new and you sell it with a higher price, we call it you as entrepreneur. So again, if someone asking you what is the difference between businessman and entrepreneur, businessman they just sell something to get profit. Dia jual je benda untuk dapatkan untung. But for entrepreneur, they do something to the goods. Contoh, ni kan buah. Banana is a fruit. So for entrepreneur, they look at, sekarang ni musim panas. Why don't we sell juice from the banana? So they sell juice. Banana juice with 5 ringgit, $5. See the difference. Again, if someone asking you what is the difference between businessman and entrepreneur, businessmen, they just sell something to get profit, but entrepreneur, they do something to the goods to make it more unique and to sell at the higher price. Okay, next. Okay. This is the characteristic of entrepreneur. Okay, for you to be an entrepreneur, there's a 6 characteristics. We start with the first one, ability to take a risk. Okay, if you willing, you dare to take a risk, you sanggup ambil risiko, then you can be an entrepreneur. So number two, innovation. Innovation in Malay we call it inovasi. What is innovation? So innovation refer to the process of creating something new or significantly improving upon existing idea, product, services, process and method. Okay, I give you a simple example. Do you know what is Nokia, right? Nokia is a phone, brand phone. Dulu, we have phone jenama Nokia 3310. Siapa pernah ada Nokia 3310? Okay, good. Okay, what can 3310 do? Calling, SMS, and MMS. Right. But now, what happened to the new phone? You can do everything in this phone, right? You can play game, you can listen to music, you can do everything lah using your phone. That is what we call it innovation. You create something new to the existing product, right? So number three, visionary and leadership quality. Okay, to be a successful entrepreneur, you have to have this kind of a leadership quality. You know what you want. You say, okay, miss, I want to sell juice, banana juice. That is your vision and you have to work on it. Sure your vision achieved. Alright, next one, number four is open-minded. In business, every circumstances can be an opportunity and used for the benefit of company. Alright, you have to be open-minded. You have to follow the situation. Right? The next one, flexible. Flexible means you can be anything according to the situation. Okay, an entrepreneur should be flexible and open to change according to the situation. Example, right? During COVID, before this, people, seller, sell their, I take example, clothing like baju. Before COVID, many seller, they sell baju dekat mana? Kedai, physical store, right? After COVID, what happened to them? They try to sell online. No physical shop. Like that lah, that's what we call it flexible. You can change according to the situation. And lastly, you have to know your product. A company owner should know the product offering and also be aware of the latest trend in the market. So again, today I will share with you, especially to the student, how to become an entrepreneur. Again, what is entrepreneur? Entrepreneur is someone who identify the opportunity, who take the risk, and you can change the resources to a good business. All right. So next one. Okay, now there's a 4 strategy to help you embark on your own journey from student to entrepreneur. Okay, the first one, you have to identify your passion. You minat apa? Okay, if you minat makeup, so you can think something, I nak jadi usahawan. Tapi apa yang I nak buat? You kena fikirlah. Fikir benda yang you minat, you passion. Passion ni kita minat. So example, look at the screen. Okay, point number 1, Sarah is passionate about sustainability and noticed a lack of eco-friendly alternative in her campus book. She decided to start a small business selling environmental friendly school supply such as recycled notes and bamboo pen. Okay, number 1 example, Sarah is a student. Student yang love the sustainability. Dia suka dengan nature, benda semula jadi. And she notified that dekat her campus tak ada yang jual barang recycle. So as a good entrepreneur, she looked the opportunity and she turned it into a business. That's why we call it Sarah as an entrepreneur. Okay, number 2, leveraging your resources. Leveraging means you try to utilize your resources. Okay, look at the point here. John is studying computer science and has access to state-of-the-art technology labs at his university. He teamed up with a classmate to develop a mobile app that can help students to find study group and share class notes, blah, 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 blah. Okay, some students said to me, Miss, I want to be an entrepreneur, but I don't have enough money, enough capital to start. So how? You can use the second point, which is leveraging your resources. Example, like what John did. He is a student, computer student. Definitely lah tak ada cukup modal untuk buat business. So what he team up with the technology lab at his university. Same like you. Contoh, you want to do a makeup. You tak ada capital. You can discuss with Miss Mel. Miss, how can we use beauty studio to do something whatsoever. That's why we call it leveraging your resources. I believe, okay, if you bring these things to your PC or to your head of school or to Miss Angie, is that she's very grateful to help you. Okay, to make sure that you can be a good entrepreneur. Okay, number 3, starting small and scale it up. Yeah. It's good for you to start small. Okay, we look at the example. Alex is a student, athlete, okay, who love making protein pack snack for his teammate. So he starts selling his homemade energy bar at a local sport event and gather feedback from customers. See, from the passionate, okay, daripada minat dia boleh turn it into the business. Contoh, again, same outfit. If you are student from DGD, you love and you know how to design. So you can selling, you said to Mr. Ani, okay, Mr. Ani, I want to sell something, my artwork. Can you help me to set up the book? Of course. Mr. Ani will help you to do that. Right, Mr. Ani? You start small. Mula dengan one step. Okay, lastly, embracing failure. Some people, they afraid to do mistake. Ada orang takut nak buat salah. But for me, with that mistake, you learn something to be a good person. Sometimes kan, we look at the one figure, kita macam Tolong Tengah Hadir. Bagusnya Tolong Tengah Hadir ni. Why he can be that so strong? Sebab dia pernah lalui the failure phase. So everyone here, semua ada dia punya fasa failure. Me, myself, Miss Mel, Miss Nabila, Sir Anik, Miss Suhala, everyone here, why you say that, oh, they are good, they are great? Because we have gone through the failure phase. So again, for you to be a good entrepreneur, you embrace. Embrace mean like, oh, you pernah jatuh, you bangkit. Sama juga macam dalam percintaan, right? You are loving, you couple and then you putus. From that putus tu, you broke up, you think, oh, I don't want to have a partner like this one because he blah 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 blah. We learn from mistake. Okay, example, Emily launched an online tutorial platform for students struggling with the math. Despite initial excitement, the platform failed to attract users. And then she not give up. Instead of giving up, Emily analyzed user feedback, learn from her mistake. Right? You can apply this one not only to be an entrepreneur in your own life. Some students say that to me, Miss, I fail my SPL. It's okay. You fail dulu and then you embrace, you bangkit jadi orang yang hebat. Right? So next, okay, my last slide. Alright, so now I give some simple idea. Okay, for you students to be an entrepreneur. Alright, so the first one, freelance writing or design. Again, in Masa Avenue International College, we have many programs. We have diploma in business, diploma in HR, we have diploma in design, creative design, we have diploma in IT. So you can use what you have here to sell something, to start something. Okay, the first one, freelance writing or design. Students with writing or design skill can offer freelance services to business or individual. I give you an example. For student diploma in business, we teach you here how to do a business plan. You know, right? If you go outside, people who want to set up the business, they need the business plan. So, student from diploma in business, grab the opportunity, selling business plan. You learn in college, you apply dekat luar, you sell it. seriously. Benda ni memang high demand. Or they can create content for website, design logo or graphic. We have like creative students, especially for BGD, DMM, DMC, right? Kalau you nak tahu, you pergi dekat book belakang tu, you tengok dia punya art. Memang bagus and ada value. You can sell it. Actually, students in Masa Avenue International College, they are very creative and intelligent, but they don't know how to start something. Now, hopefully after you listen to my talk, you can take the first step lah, right? Oh, again, resume. There's a service like resume, you want to apply job, you must have a resume. You tak tahu nak buat resume, you can ask someone to do for you, but bayar services. Okay, number 2, online courses or workshop. So students who excel in a particular subject still can create and sell online courses or workshop. Yeah, online courses mean like tuition online. You, okay, student from CHS, Certificate in Health Science. Okay, you can have a business teaching SPM student in science subject. You said, oh, I'm a certificate student from Masa Avenue International College. I offer to teach you this subject. Can, but make sure your price is not high lah because you still new, right? You boleh charge like 10 ringgit per hour. Believe me, demand memang banyak. Before this, during COVID, okay, I did the tuition online. Demand memang sangat tinggi. So take the opportunity. Alright, number 3, photography services. Again, for SOCMT punya student, we have photography studio. So again, if you remember, leveraging the resources. You tak ada duit nak buat studio, you can use our own photography, but make sure you get the permission. You get the permission from Mr. Ani or Mr. Hayum or TS Razi, right? And lastly, social media management. Students who are savvy with the social media platform can offer social media management services to small business and individual. Example, you help them to create content managing social account. I saw like a few, it's not a few lah, banyak student kita yang dekat TikTok follower dia puluh-puluh ribu. So why don't you turn it into business? You sell yourself, you say, oh, I can manage social media. This is the proof. Okay, my follower at TikTok, 500,000 followers. So you can trust on me, I can do it for you. Vanessa, I think you can do it. Okay, with your face, okay, with your brain, you can use it. Sama lah, all of you, you have face, you have nice face. Why don't you turn it into entrepreneur? Daripada you buat yang bukan-bukan, right? You go to utilize what you have. God create you beautiful, you know how to make up, so you use it to turn it into a business entrepreneur. Okay, that's it for me. Any question? No? Okay, thank you so much. Hopefully this talk will give something, will give idea for you. So my name is Miss Noel. Again, thank you so much and good luck and selamat Hari Raya.